A free-range chicken farm has turned into a field of feathers after a bird flu hit a Metro East farm. Disease sweeping through Funk Farm's sixth-generation family farm just outside Freeburg. 5 on your side's Holden Kerwicki explains why it could take months before they're able to rebuild their flock.
When he started running the family farm in 2021,
the farm was officially founded in 1834.
Joel Funk decided to try something different. Free-range chickens.
Birds seemed to be the easiest thing for me to start with because livestock hadn't been raised on this farm for production agriculture in decades.
His flock quickly grew to include more than 900 chickens, along with roughly 100 geese and guineas. But Saturday morning, he noticed something was off.
I found about a dozen dead birds in the morning.
He submitted the chickens to the USDA for testing Monday.
I found out that night that I had avian influenza.
After setting up a quarantine zone, Funk says federal officials killed and buried the entire flock, along with 200 dozen eggs, because there have been rare cases of the disease spreading to humans.
From a containment standpoint, they want to make sure that everything is dead. There's no more replication of the virus.
Funk Farm is now left with just a few goats and their faithful watchdogs.
It doesn't have the ability to use the dogs and the goats as a host.
As for how the bird flu found its way to his farm,
it's in the wild. I mean, the wild animals carry it.
Funk must now wait 120 days before he's allowed to bring birds back to his farm. He told me that's costing him about $5,000 a month in lost income. However, local farmers and even a local teacher have stepped up to help him bridge the gap.
One of the reasons I got into this type of agriculture more, retail, farm to table, was because of the relationship. You pay it forward and you pay it back, and you know, people are kind and they're good and they're nice.
Reporting in Freeburg, Illinois, Holden Kerwicki, 5 on your side.
Funk tells us he's also filling out papers with the USDA seeking reimbursement for those chickens. He says it could take up to 8 months before he can sell eggs again.